Las Vegas at the Expo with Jerry Mzorek from Visual Textile Resource. How are you?
Great, we're doing great.
Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Well, in a nutshell, we get image on textile. And doing that, we make tablecloths and banners, pop-up displays, banner stands, that type of thing. We do some work with chair back covers, that kind of thing. But our standard product, I mean, you know, what we do most of, really our strength is our tablecloth product. We print this in many different processes. In the onesie-twosie world, we digitally dye sublimate the product. When you buy more, we can screen sublimate. When you buy a large quantity order, we offset sublimate. You wouldn't know the difference to touch or feel or look at the image, but it just brings pricing down depending on the quantity you're purchasing. We also screen print direct, where that is putting the image direct to the fabric. And then we actually foil image as well. So we basically can get any image on textile that's necessary. Basically, we just have the customer show us the image, show us the quantity, and we'll recommend the process that best fits.
What sets you guys apart?
Quality first, I'd say. You know, when you take a look at our products, you take a look at even our finishing. We marrow off the edges nicely. We're not serging the edges where you have this sloppy finish. It's nice and neat. The body of our fabrics is got a nice body to it. They're nice tight weaves. And then pricing. I mean, for one digital tablecloth, a 6-foot cloth, there's no setup charges, there's no proof charges, no PMS matching.
You also offer people a lot of choices. This looks like a rainbow over here.
65 stock colors. And proud of it, too. You probably can't give us an order big enough to eat the inventory of any of these colors. We're really committed to this, and this is one of our key strengths.
Okay, Jerry, now you're going to show us something that is completely unique to you.
Correct. This is something we've actually invented ourselves. We've taken, a good invention is always taking a couple of inventions and marrying them together. But basically, this is a dye sublimated tablecloth. Very often our customers want a vinyl tablecloth. But with vinyl, you get creases and you get glare, and they're heavy to ship around. So this is got all the properties of a vinyl cloth, but it's liquid repellent polypoplin.
Let's see it.
So yeah,
we are in Las Vegas. Let's see some magic.
So if you spill any liquid on it, it'll react just like vinyl. It all just beads right up.
That is so cool.
And this is good for about 10 to 20 washes. It'll keep its properties.
A lot of people are expressing interest in green products right now, and you guys have got that covered too.
We do, and we do it right. This product is the only product in this market, in the tablecloth business or the banners. Actually, all our products are available in 100% recycled polypoplin. Now, this isn't the eco-friendly product you see out there where a percentage of it is recycled. This is 100% recycled, and most often you only see this available in white. We offer this in 6 colors. We offer it in navy, royal, holiday red, black, white, and the hunter green.
Jerry, why don't you show us the difference between some of your imaging
processes? Sure. Well, this is dye sublimation, and this is done a number of ways. We can digitally dye sublimate, which is for the onesie-twosie type of order. We can screen sublimate, which is for some higher quantity. And we can offset sublimate, which are for the very high quantity orders. In dye sublimation, you start off with a white piece of fabric, and you sublimate it in all these different colors. See, if you look here, you see this fabric started off white. And we dye sublimated all these other colors. The rest of the tablecloth here is any of our stock 65 colors. And we make sure the front panel matches the rest of the cloth. Now, the other methods we have, when you screen print direct, you're starting with the actual fabric color itself, and you're screen printing ink right to the fabric. You see, this wasn't a white piece of fabric. This was a black fabric, screen printed in a gold.
So you can give people exactly what they want, whatever that might be.
Depending on the quantities and the image properties, we'll recommend the most cost-effective method to print it. Or some people might want something a little more washable. We'll recommend methods for that as well.
So, Jerry, what is the final take-home message about Visual Textile Resource?
Value. We definitely have the best value in the industry. We have the best quality product at the most competitive pricing by far.
Well, that says it all, especially in these times.
That's right.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
And that's a look at some of the top products we're finding here at the Expo.